Good evening, everyone. Welcome to MCIW New Breed. As always, I am Zach Maverick, here with my color commentator, Tyler Kent. Tyler, how are you doing tonight?
I'd be better if you weren't sitting next to me.
Oh, please. Tonight we have in our main event, the Russians, who have been holding on to their Russian Tag Team Championships, are going to take on Bad Blood for the vacant.
You know that those Russian tag titles can't be defended on American soil, only on Russian soil.
Okay, so that's why they're facing off tonight for the vacant MCIW World Tag Team Championships. Along with a bunch of other matches tonight, we are going to have a fantastic night tonight. Let's get back to the action right now.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a tag team contest. Introducing first.
We'll get the show in.
The team of Chameleon and above average, Austin Kasey.
Austin Kasey and Camillion coming to the ring at this time, just shooing away the fans.
They're smart. What do you want me to say? They're ugly as can be.
The fans are the reason that they're getting paid. They're the reason we're getting paid.
No, they're not. The investors in the locker room
If they don't come, we don't get paid.
Who lied to you? I got a guaranteed contract.
And their opponents. The team of JP Smooth and Dylan Statick.
Dylan Statick and JP Smooth, obviously loved by the fans, as you can hear from their applause.
Hey, I wonder if that JP Smooth's the same person that raised that hoodlum DJ.
I believe that is his father.
Well, someone needs to teach him how to raise a kid.
I'm not his father. I'm not going to step in and say otherwise. But Dylan and JP Smooth coming into the ring at this time, here to take on Chameleon and Austin Kasey right here on MCIW New Breed on 18 WJTS.
You know, I want to point one thing out about MCIW. You know, all these companies talk about fair opportunities and giving fair chances. Where else have you seen a wrestling show that's officiated by all women?
Perhaps Woman of Honor?
But we're not a big company like that. We're a local independent company that has 2 female referees.
Hashtag support independent wrestling. Hashtag, just hashtags.
And that referee just got a little handsy.
Well, they're checking, after what happened last time, they're checking for weapons, they're checking for any foreign objects.
The chair came from under the ring. She wouldn't have found that on him.
Austin Kasey and Dylan Statick starting this tag team match off. Ooh, each of the other tag partners trying to psych the people in the ring out.
I told you that DJ got that hoodlumness from somewhere.
Austin Kasey having Dylan Statick in a chokehold, but no, a shoulder block by Austin Kasey to Dylan Statick.
I'm not so sure how that shoulder block worked.
Austin Kasey's Dylan Statick. And a tag to JP Smooth. Oh, and a chop.
Tell him to get him out of the corner.
Oh.
Come on, you want everything to be fair. Get him out of the corner.
Well, I believe in the referee. The referee is trying to separate it. Another takedown. JP Smooth with an over the castle.
Oh, did you see what he just did?
Chameleon attacking JP Smooth for the gesture that JP Smooth sent Chameleon.
Let me guess, you think that was okay?
I never said that. Crawling over. Going for the tag is Austin Kasey. And he tags in Chameleon.
See if Chameleon can do anything here.
JP Smooth just throwing him to the outside. Dylan Statick going after Austin Kasey while JP Smooth going after Chameleon on the outside.
Now do you think this is okay? Oh, he just let that little kid hit him. That's a disqualification.
I don't know if the referee saw it. I think she was caught up with Dylan Statick and Austin Kasey.
No, that was illegal.
Dylan Statick chopping away at Austin Kasey, making Austin Kasey's chest beat red.
Do you condone that?
I'm not saying anything. Just more chops, more on to the outside. This is madness here at MCIW.
Oh, what? He just shoved a hot dog in his mouth.
Would you consider that a foreign object?
Yes. That's not allowed in a wrestling match.
Camillion getting the upper hand on JP Smooth. However, Dylan Statick has the upper hand on the obviously weakened Austin Kasey. JP Smooth throwing Camillion off the ropes. Oh, double clothesline. They are both down.
That double clothesline could take them both out of this. JP Smooth has his partner on the corner. Austin Kasey is not on the corner.
If neither of them can reach their feet to the count of 10, this match is over. But if they can reach their partners, this match will go on.
Looks like they're both getting close to the tag. There it is.
Chameleon tags in Austin Kasey. DJ Smooth tags in Dylan Statick.
That's JP Smooth.
JP Smooth getting him mixed up with his father, with his son. A big clothesline by Dylan Statick. Going for one more. Another clothesline by Dylan Statick.
Oh,
and a kick. Knocking down
Camillion.
Knocking down Chameleon. Getting tied up with my tongue. Uh-oh. And a big STO. And Dylan Statick. 1, 2, 3. Dylan Statick.
Look who's coming out.
Jesse Watson coming out. Match is over, but this is not okay. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Jesse Watson, smart. Definitely not going to take the cutter. DJ Smooth.
That's JP Smooth.
JP Smooth.
And the winner is the team of JP Smooth and Austin.
JP Smooth taking the mic.
You know what, Jesse Watson? I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of looking at you. I want a match with you where I'm looking you eye to eye and you're not trying to sneak attack me every time I turn around. So, I know you got a new title you're so proud of. I want it. And if I have to, I'll go down there right now and I'll tell management, make it a title match, me and you, tonight.
Oh, JP Smooth issuing a challenge to Jesse Watson for Jesse Watson's new title.
Well, as commissioner, I can confirm that as of right now, according to my handbook, Jesse Watson does not have a title. And also, the match card for this evening is completely full, so that match will not happen on this episode of MCIW New Breed.
Austin Kasey needing help to the back. They wore his leg down. We will be back with more action on MCIW New Breed right after this.
Gentlemen, it is now time for my favorite event of the evening, Tyler's Corner. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tyler's Corner. I am your host, the queen of MCIW, and the only real lady in MCIW, Tyler King. Please welcome my guest for this week, the Baker and his rookies.
The Baker and his rookies making their way to the ring right now for MCIW New Breeds, Tyler's Corner.
Don't worry, Baker, she won't bite.
You have the Baker with Big Jack and Andrew Darner. Last week they took on the FWO in a losing effort.
You don't want to shake my hand. I ain't shaking your hand. Fifi, sit there. So, I gave you a job. I sold you these two contracts to beat the FWO. I made it plain and simple that you had to beat the FWO. You lost last week. The FWO beat you guys last week. You want to explain yourself?
Well, first of all, I don't have to explain myself to no one, but these two guys have a problem understanding instructions. But the next time we get in the ring, they will win, and they will win by any means necessary. You don't forget something, fellas. I've got your contract, and I can make things real hard on you.
You know, can I speak to these gentlemen? Can I interview one of these gentlemen?
No, they don't deserve to talk.
But I want to get their opinions on their loss. You know what? You got their contracts. I can't override you. Even though I'm the commissioner, you're right. But here's what I am going to do. We have a few weeks, a couple weeks, so go ahead, pack your bags, go home, because for the rest of this month, all three of you are suspended.
Oh! Tyler Kent suspending Big Jack, the Baker, and Andrew Darner. I mean, what the heck was that all about? You suspended them for losing one match?
When I give somebody a job, they need to complete the job as said. Baker couldn't complete the job as said, so he can spend the rest of the month at home.
What about the other two? They're upstarts. What do you? I don't understand.
They're with the Baker. They won't be here without the Baker, so they all go home.
Yeah, you see, I just don't think that's fair.
You better lift that suspension if you know what's good for you, or you might be facing my tag team.
Bye, Baker. Enjoy your vacation.
You see, I just don't think that's fair.
You don't think that's fair?
No, I don't think that's fair.
Well, when you become commissioner, you can undo that suspension. But that's not going to happen because I got an ironclad contract.
I swear, if you weren't paying my bills, I'd smack you.
You know, I think this is a good time to go to commercial.
Yeah, I believe so.
So while he regains himself and I celebrate my suspension, we'll be back.
Got it. Welcome back to MCIW New Breed as the Russians come out to face Bad Blood for the MCIW World Tag Team Champions. They are the USSR Tag Team Champions and the MCIW World Tag Team Champions as they will take on Bad Blood tonight.
When I took those to the locker room earlier, they told me they were vacant. What are they doing with them?
Well, you know how their manager can be, paying off of certain people like the commissioner.
Hey, just because I introduced that manager to manage him, and he was my protege, doesn't mean I had anything to do with this.
Well, yeah, I won't say here or there, but tonight our main event is going to be a fantastic tag team match because Bad Blood is, in my opinion, the most vicious tag team in MCIW.
Are you going to holler conspiracy too when I tell you that I've managed the Russians before to tag team gold?
No, I will not shout conspiracy because I've been watching the Russians very closely. There was at one point where I was a fan of the Russians, but I had a change of heart when I realized that the only reason that they can retain their belts is through cheating and dirty tactics, and I am not a fan of that. So I know the Bad Blood.
Introducing first, they hail from Mother Russia. They are the USSR Tag Team Champions, the Russians.
Like I said, the Russians are the USSR Tag Team Champions and the MCIW World Tag Team Champions as they take on Bad Blood tonight.
Hailing from Indianapolis, Indiana, Hammer and Thar, Bad Blood.
I am waiting to see this one. I've been waiting all week.
You know, this is a classic battle of USA versus Russia. We've seen this time and time again.
Time and time again. Bracelet? Any color, surprise me. I was talking to Bad Blood earlier this week, and they say they have a lot of American pride in their feet. They're planning on ramming their feet straight up the Russians' butts. Those are their words. I quote, jam them right up their butts.
That's not very professional.
Well, as you can see, Bad Blood is a vicious type to the Russians. But to the fans, they are loved for their physique, they are loved for their power, and they are loved for their patriotism.
You see Thar there sporting an American flag face paint design.
Oh, scaring off the Russians.
Once again, this match is for the MCIW New Breed World Tag Team Championship.
Look at the physique on those two.
They are in great shape.
You could only dream to be that in shape.
You could only dream to be that in shape.
Touche, my partner, touche. Here we go, we got the collar and elbow tie-up. Thar just shoving one of the Russians back into the corner.
That's pure power right there.
Collar and elbow tie-up again. Oh! One of the Russians shoving Thar back, but Thar is not phased. Oh! Just another shove and just punch after the back of the neck and to the chest. Oh! Big power slam. Drag him to the ropes. What's he got planned over here? He's just.
What is he going for?
Here we go. He goes running. Oh, and a drive-by drop kick to the Russians. Is Thar showing his power.
Bad Blood are very big and intimidating individuals.
I wouldn't want to meet them in a dark alley. No. Oh, what do we have here? Shoulder thrust into the ropes. Thar has to be careful. He reaches the count of 5 and will be disqualified. Uh-oh. Running shoulder. Oh! Thar falls to the outside. What's the Russians' plan? Oh, no. Being attacked now. The ref just doesn't see it.
That's not. I told you I taught him a lot. See, oh,
he's going for a chokehold now.
That dirty choke.
Drag him across the floor. Oh, more chokes. Oh, an attacking Hammer.
Is Hammer going to sit there and take that?
I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Looks like he is.
I think it's just going to make him more angry. And the double team now. Now it's just in a chin hold right now. Looks like a choke. I don't know what's going on.
Looks like the ref thought it was a little low and it was a choke.
Uh-oh. Other Russian attacking Hammer again. That's just going to make him angry. I am waiting to see Hammer just unleash his fury. Fire and fury.
Is he going to be like the Incredible Hulk? Is he going to turn green when he gets mad?
Well, as we can see, I don't know about that, but as we can see, there's more dirty tactics by the Russians. Drag him across the floor. Oh, he can't hit the groin. He'll be disqualified. Oh, attacking the leg. Now, if the Russians kept up their track record, they probably, I'm surprised they didn't go for the groin hit. Because that could have got them disqualified. They could have kept the championships.
Look at the other Russian.
It looks like the Russians are confident in taking on
Bad Blood.
Bad Blood. Excuse me. I'm just getting so caught up in this action. I'm losing my mind.
Leg
working the knee and the leg.
Shot to the head.
Thar is clubbing the head of the Russian, but the Russian is just attacking the knee. Attacking Hammer once again. Hammer is... Oh no. Hammer's getting back up. He's getting back into the ring. About to attack more. The referee's stopping it from happening. But then again, the Russians are using the numbers game against Thar. Thar is weakened, but he's going for the pin. The referee goes for it. 1, 2, and a kick out. Bad Blood kicks out of the Russians' attack.
It was ring the bell then.
Ring the bell. That was 3?
That was
Here are your winners and still MCIW New Breed World Tag Team Champions, the Russians.
I don't like how this went down. I don't like this at all. Cheating. Winning by cheating.
Wait a second. No, wait a second. From my vantage point, his shoulder was up. I'm the commissioner around here. Restart this match. Restart the match right now. No, restart the match.
That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about.
Do you want to be suspended? Do you want to be suspended?
The Russians are now attacking Thar.
I felt like it couldn't end like that. I saw his shoulder up. You saw his shoulder up.
I saw his shoulder up.
I had to make the right call there.
I'm glad you made that call. I didn't want to see a match end that quickly, just after dirty attack after dirty attack. More dirty attacks. I don't know how this is getting by. Just
as much as I don't like Bad Blood, I couldn't see the tag title match, our main event, end like that.
Well, I'm glad you made that decision, my partner. Being that you are the commissioner, you do have that power.
The board's probably going to be mad I made that decision, but you got my back, right?
Oh, and Hammer is now tagged in. He has been furious all night. Chop after chop. Overhead throw. Oh, no. Here we go. Lifting up one of the Russians. Shooting him off the rope. Uh-oh. Here we go. Big Samoan drop.
What a Samoan drop.
Hammer has been putting up with a lot of crap all night, and he is hungry. He is furious. He wants those MCIW World Tag Team Championships. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Russians. Working the leg now. Hammer kicking the leg over and over and over again.
There'll probably be a lot of unhappy board members.
Oh.
And I'm sure the Russians probably won't be too happy with that decision. But I just couldn't sit here and let that match end like that.
Neither could I. But I have no power, so I'm glad you have power.
I do. I told you I'm not
now.
such a bad guy.
Attacking the leg is bad blood, making it hard for the Russians to stand. Hammer throwing one of the Russians off the top rope. Oh, scared him big. Spine buster. Goes for the pin. One, two, three. Hammer and Thor are your new World Tag Team Champions.
MCIW New Breed World Tag Team Champion, Bad Blood.
That's what I'm talking about. That was an obvious 3 count, and I'm glad our commissioner made that decision. Bad Blood is now your MCIW World Tag Team Champions.
I don't think we've seen the end of that.
I don't either, but that was a clear victory by Bad Blood.
Unfortunately, a lot of people are going to look at it as a tainted victory.
Well, a tainted victory it might be, but I don't believe so. I believe that he made the right call. The referee did not see the shoulder up, and we obviously did from our point of view.
Right.
So we had to, I'm glad you restarted that match. We have a clear, undisputed victor, which is Bad Blood, as the World Tag Team Champions in MCIW. What a way to end this night. Getting pictures with the kids. Like I said, fan favorites Bad Blood are in MCIW.
Well, I think we're just about out of time for this evening.
We are just about out of time. Thank you everyone for tuning in for professional wrestling right here for MCIW New Breed on 18WJTS. Signing off, I'm Zach Maverick.
I'm Tyler Camp.
And we are out of here.